Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights, Hordes of the Underdark. Alright, so I went around town, so to speak, and tried to outfit Erebeth with some better equipment since our last video. So, not saying this is excellent, but this is what I could scrounge together. So I picked up Enseric, the longsword we picked up way back in chapter 1 from the pool in the Reaper's place, whatever that's called. It's now I upgraded it to be a +5 weapon and added 2d6 electrical damage. I guess Dark Souls 3 has me thinking that, you know, holy characters should use electrical damage. So it still has intelligent weapon level 1 on hit. I'm not sure what this does. And then it has the vampiric regeneration +5. So she had a longsword +4 as her default weapon. So this is a extra +1 bonus on top of that, and then the electrical damage on top of that. Equipment, she has the Chainmail of Speed. There is a Paladin armor that I would like to buy for her, but I don't have enough money to buy it yet. But this does give her haste, so that's kind of nice. And it is slightly better than Erebeth's armor, I think. If we look at Erebeth's armor, it is base armor class of 2 and a +6 armor bonus. Then on hit, it does inflicts freeze, which could be quite good, but if we look at the, well, I'm not sure really what is the best option there. I have to think about that. It's only a 3-point spread between the two of them, and this inflicts freeze. As long as I remember to haste her before every battle, this could be quite a bit better. Okay, let's go with that. And then she's got a large shield +5, whatever. Bracers dexterity. Let's see, do they make any difference at all? Yeah, see, that's where she's getting a lot of her AC bonus. These are not ideal, but this is what I had in my inventory, basically. She has a Ring of Protection +5. If we take that off, yeah, we can see it has a pretty significant AC bonus. Then I happen to find this in my inventory, Amulet of Divine Radiance, so it gives her a +6 Charisma bonus, and she gets an extra turn on dead per day, and a light bonus, which doesn't really matter. So if we look at her character sheet now, I guess I should finish looking at her items. She also has the Boots of Striding +6, so +6 Constitution, which I purchased for her. So if we look at her, she has 18 strength. Definitely want to get some a belt that will up her strength, because that's not really enough at this level. She's got 12 dex given the bracers, and then she's got 20 constitution with the boots and 28 charisma, so she got a +9 modifier on charisma. That should be very good for her paladin skills. Yeah, so that is pretty much how I've got her outfitted. I gave her the Elven Court Bow, and she's got the arrows here. Oh, I should equip this, yeah, since I have it in the inventory. And I bought some potions for her. So that is how I've got Erebeth set up. What to say about Erebeth? So I read the thread on Something Awful and saw that, you know, what exactly her backstory was. It's a little bit disappointing. So apparently her love was kind of mixed up in a conspiracy against Neverwinter he didn't really know the extent of, and was executed for it. And because he was more or less wrongly executed, she went on a rampage and turned against Neverwinter with the evil faction and attacked. And then if you don't do the right things, dialogue and plot-wise, then she ends up dying and going to hell, which is where we found her. But that's, well, whatever. I mean, like, I guess she's being punished for abandoning her duty, but then her duty was to a lord who was basically doing the wrong thing. So that's that thing that you run into with lawful good and, like, even just the idea of being a paladin, where if you read the player's handbook for Dungeons & Dragons, like 2nd edition, 3rd edition, it says that a lawful good character will follow the law, which, you know, should be obvious, I guess, but, you know, like, what if the law is obviously bad, right? You know, that's the really obvious problem that you run into with that formulation. So, what if the laws are bad laws? Well, can't you rebel against those laws in the name of, you say, divine laws or higher universal laws of justice? You know, it's that kind of Antigone problem. And it seems like she was in one of those situations. But the D&D alignment system is kind of clunky and doesn't deal with that very well. And, you know, that is obviously one of the things that people complain about with paladin characters, is that you run into these dilemmas and the alignment system is not very well suited to dealing with them. So that's one thing. The other thing is that, you know, she says that she never loved her so-called love that she rebelled in the name of. And maybe this is just a thing to, like, make her available to romance for a male PC. And that's pretty gross. And, you know, I think the idea that she never loved the person she was rebelling in the name of is in itself not a bad hook for a paladin character. Seems like something you would kind of run into in the Planescape setting. But at the same time, if it's not really consistent with the original story in Neverwinter, that's really annoying. And if it's just done cynically as like a way to open up a romance questline, that's really gross. So, yeah, I mean, maybe make it so that she didn't actually love the guy, but she's not available for romance. Or make it so that she did love the guy, but that doesn't make her rebellion right, you know? That was kind of the obvious thing that I thought of when I first met her. Anyway, that's Erebeth. I don't think we'll be hearing all that much more from her. Apparently she's a missable character, so I guess we were lucky that we found her, because otherwise we'd have to use... Well, actually, you know, all these NPCs are, as you've been saying in the comments, quite hobbled and poorly designed. So, one way or the other, you're going to run into or end up with bad characters in your party. So I do want her to actually use spells, and hopefully that will let her turn undead and so on, without being useless and choosing bad skills to use. Okay, so now let's head on to the astral door and see what lies beyond. Oh, the subterranean vault. Okay. So it shouldn't be cold down here. Can we rest? Maybe we can rest down here. And I do have haste, so I have to remember to cast that on her before we get into combat, because she doesn't have it from one of her items. It is something you can add to a weapon in the crafting system, but it costs, what is it, 100,000 gold, I think? It's very expensive. Not something we can afford at the moment. So there's skeletal remains. Yeah, okay. Well, time for you to turn some undead. I mean, I can do it too if you need me to. That was unexpected. This must be some kind of puzzle thing that I'm screwing up. Alright. I'll do a save after I rest and buff myself. Okay. So let's do the buffing. Oh wait, that's an attack spell. Go cast haste last, because it's I don't think it lasts all that long. Alright, let's go. Nope, that's not it. The heck? Oh, it's a giant skeleton! Alright. So I'm stunned. Am I not stunned anymore? No, I'm still stunned. Leffer Smar, don't die. Can Erebeth, doesn't she have lay on hands? Special abilities. Cleric. What? No. Well, this sucks. I'm gonna die. Oh, I forgot to save. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So, did better that time. Could still do better yet. Okay, let's remember to save after buffing this time. Might as well do this. Oh wait, you can't do that. Maybe I should take a second casting of Bull Strength, because Arabeth could definitely use that. Or actually, no, I don't think you can use that on allies, can you? Okay, here we go. Save. Okay, we just need to haste Arabeth, and we're good to go. Okay, let's approach carefully. Okay, now I'm gonna get round 2. How's Erebeth doing? She's okay, but the summon is not. Get wrecked. Erebeth needs some healing. Spell disrupted. It's not good. Okay, let's see if we can get off mass heal. Okay, there we go, that's better. Okay, here comes another one. We don't have a summon, so let's get one out there. And, get some more buffs going. Maybe. If any other spells I could cast.
Immune to magic, eh? We'll see about that.
Okay, it's another one down. I don't know if destruction is going to be useful against these guys. We might have to pull it out at some point. How's Erebeth doing on life? She's okay. Okay. Go. Okay. It's another round down. And cast Cure Critical Wounds on herself. Is that it? Are we done? Did we win? Oh, okay. Got a longbow. Deacon, identify. Where are you, Deacon?
Deacon?
Go, Deacon. That's it? A longbow plus 6? I mean, that's okay, but I don't really understand what the whole point of it is. Okay, I don't know, take another point of wisdom, I guess. More concentration. Okay. So that would get us up to 20 wisdom. Might be good. Maybe we want to take maximize spell. I really don't know what to take. Quicken spells can be cast instantaneously. That could have its uses. I'm not sure it's quite what we want. That seems really bad. Spell penetration. Oh man. Empowered spell occupies a spell slot 2 levels higher than normal. All variable numeric effects of an empowered spell are increased by 50%. That could be quite good for some of the buffs we use. You know what? I think I'm going to take Empowered Spell. If that was a really bad idea, let me know. And let's take a look at the old spell book. So don't have any 9th level spells. Oh wait, no, these are the spells we have memorized, and these are the spells we now have access to. So we have access to 9th level spells. Okay, so empowered spells can be accessed from here. But we don't have any we can empower at this level. Okay. Alright, so what do we got? We got Summon Creature 9, that could be quite good. Random Elder Elemental. Undeath's Eternal Foe. Well, we certainly could have used that in the last fight. It's actually not quite what I would expect from the name of that spell. Alright, we can use Gate. We saw how well that worked for the Valshires. So probably not going to use that. Okay. Storm of Vengeance. So as a stun effect. Energy Drain. Yeah. Is this a single target spell? No. Killing them instantly unless they make their saving throw. Okay, well, we're definitely going to take this. And this is a nice buff, I guess. I'll take one of those. This is insta-kill. I'll take 1 casting of Implosion and then 2 castings of Storm of Vengeance. Because I'm not convinced that Implosion will be effective in all cases. Alright, so maybe, okay, we're gonna drop Summon Creature 8, and we're gonna maybe take 1 more casting of Mass Heal. And maybe take 1 casting of Sunbeam. 1 more casting of Sunbeam, I should say. We gotta make sure that we add this to the to our list of spells, though, because I could have used that in the last fight if I knew that I had it available. Okay. Right. So now let's go on to the 7th level spells. So maybe we can do something interesting with meta magic here. So healing circle could do a lot of healing, but we have mass heal, we don't need that. Okay, so we're gonna drop this. So why not take an empowered flame strike? Flame strike has always been a solid spell for us. Alright, 6th level. What do we got? Fifth level. Okay. Glyph of warding. 4th level. Okay, so we got a lot here. Okay, okay, this is interesting. So let's make sure first that we have Hammer of the Gods. On our list of spells, because it's just a waste. So it's a 4th level spell. Hammer of the Gods. And we'll drop 1 casting of that. Actually, let's drop slow and pick empowered bull strength. That should be nice. And actually, you know what? We'll take 2. Or wait, we can't cast that on others, right? I think. Okay, this is the last one, then we'll get on with the game. Protection from elements. It's 3rd level. Cure late wounds, no big deal. 2nd level. And there's no meta magic to be had there, because of course you have to be 2 levels lower. Okay, so we've outfitted all our spells. And do a save. Actually, you know what? We should rest and then do a save. So yeah, we got some new options. I don't honestly know why I kept Planar Ally. Doesn't seem like a terribly good option. So let's just have a look around this room. Okay, so we have these essence orbs. And let's check them out. What does it say? H. A piece of... Oh, okay, so we can grab the sleeping man's ring. Let's examine. No big deal. And... can we, like, combine them somehow? Use unique power self only.
Well, hello to you.
The 3 pieces of Sleeping Man's ring glitter in your hand, each inscribed with a different initial. Oh. I've got to use my head. FHL, the Sleeping Man, Elysium, the Knower of Names, None of these things seem to be related to these initials. Maybe if we talk to the sensei, she'll have something useful to tell us. Okay, we'll just go have a quick talk with her and then I'll wrap this up. See if he has... nothing there. Okay, nothing there. So let's see if the sensei has something to say.
Welcome. Be very quiet as you enter.
So she has nothing useful to say. Well, let's give it a shot and see what happens.
Well, hello to you.
Let's start with F. I don't understand, Deacon. Oh, I got wrecked. Okay. Let's start with H. Okay, H was the correct choice. H, F, L. H, F, L. What does that stand for? Oh, hope, faith, and love. Oh, okay. Well, it could have just been faith, hope, and love, or love, hope, and faith, or whatever, but... whatever. Okay, so we got the ring. Sleeping man's ring. Is this it? Puzzle ring. When outdoors, the ring also marks a path that once led the sleeping man to the knower of places. Almost. Okay, so we can get to the knower of places if we wear this ring outdoors. Okay, cool. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode. It was a little bit slow. I had a little bit of combat, but hope you didn't mind. And I will see you next time.